Hi, Matthew here from 39D. Today on Tech Tuesday, with everybody talking about the Evergreen ship going aground, I thought I'd talk about a little bit of something technical that goes on with ships called AIS, and that's how we've managed to track and show on the interactive maps that the ship has gone aground. Now, the whole system around AIS is quite complicated, but to simplify it, the ship has a receiver that receives a GPS location, a bit like you have in your car. But what the AIS transponder does is it transmits back out the information that it's received. So some of the information that it transmits out is the speed of the ship, the heading of the ship, the type of ship it is, the draft of the boat, and also the length of the boat. All of that information is transmitted through radio waves, and other ships around receive that information. Once the receiver picks that information up, the two ships can then work out how far apart they are and whether there's also going to be a collision. So quite often when I've been out lone sailing, I use the AIS to track other ships to see whether they're on a collision course. You can then set up stuff like closest point of approach to show whether we're actually on a collision. The AIS system stands for Automatic Identification System, and it uses a thing called an MNSI number, a Marine Mobile Identification Service ID, and that is transmitted so each ship knows which one it is. Obviously, it also announces the call sign. So before now, when we've thought we've been on a collision course crossing the channel, we can call the other ships up on the VHF and ask them to alter course. That's a little bit about how the AIS system works. It's not quite IT related, but as an avid sailor, I like to share other bits and pieces that I contribute to and work with to share my skill set. If you've any questions about the AIS or what's gone on in the Suez Canal with the ship aground, then I'm happy to answer any questions. I'm Matthew from 39D, look forward to answering your questions.